Hey, Vinyl community, this is Scott, DJ Vinyl Vertigo. It's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday, Record Store Day. And I didn't get up that early. I got to two stores today. It was pretty easy. I was not planning on going to two stores, but my primary thing that I wanted to purchase wasn't at my first store, but it was at my second store, so I'm done. I am done. I'm happy to say that I got what I wanted. I got a few surprises too, but I'll show you when I get home. Okay? All right. We'll pause this. Oh my god. Well, we're home. And we're in my kitchen. This is So I'm going to show you what my record store day buys were. I went a little over budget. My budget was supposed to be 200, and I went a little over because I know, and I'm not going back again for anything. So I'm done. And I'm done for a while actually buying records because I have a lot to listen to. So I don't need anything else. But regardless of what comes out. Uh, so it was fun because I had to walk my dogs, and my dogs were taking a long time to poop, and so it's almost as if they knew, like, he's in a hurry. But actually, I really wasn't, and I'm a little stuffed up today because I have some. The weather's kind of weird, and I have some allergy stuff going on. But anyway, so I sound a little nasal today. That's okay. Anyway, let's focus. So finally, they did their business, and I was able to get over to where I needed to go. And what's that? And so I got over to Daddy Cool. It's in St. Petersburg, down near the fairgrounds, and there was a line. It wasn't a ridiculous line, but there was definitely a line. It was more of a line than it was last record store day, I thought. I was very surprised. So the doors had opened as soon as I got out of my car, and they were slowly going in, and you know, people were browsing around trying to find their records, and I was like saying, "Just get out of my way! I want to get my Amos Lee." All I wanted was my Amos Lee, so I went straight to the L's, and it had everything but Amos Lee. There was no special thing for Amos Lee, so I said, I guess they didn't get it. So I said, well, we'll see what else they got. I picked up the Mamas and the Papas, and I put that back because I said, you know what? I think I'll be able to get that another time. The Mamas and the Papas Monterey Pop live record, and I just said, I don't want to put that on my budget right now. So, and I don't listen to Mamas and Papas that much. I mean, I love them, but I don't listen to them all that much. So I said, what am I going to really listen to a lot? So that's how I picked my stuff. This one, I had this on CD years ago, And I haven't listened to it in a long time, but I figured I'd like to have this on vinyl. El Nino El Sol, original motion picture soundtrack. Ocote Soul Sounds with Adrian Casada. Adrian Casada's from Black Pumas. You know that? He's a guitar player. He also has his own solo stuff, and with this band originally. And I had seen them years ago through my radio station. So I said, yeah, let me pick that up. It's pretty cool. I haven't listened to it in a while, so it'll be like listening to it for the first time. So that's cool. Then talking about the lack of soul stuff in Black Friday, definitely I picked up one of them, the soul records, and this is written in their soul, the hits, stats, songwriters, demos, and it's on orange vinyl. I haven't opened any of these, so limited edition orange vinyl, featuring original demos of the singles 6345789. If you're ready, come go with me. Woman to woman, respect yourself. Um, Songwriter demos. So this sounded interesting to me. So I said I'll pick that up. And it's about 7 tracks on side one, 6 tracks on side two. And it looks like it's going to be a good one to listen to. Looks like it's going to be lots of fun. I always get the Jazz Dispensary. The last one I didn't really care for, so I figured I would like this one. I hear a fire engine somewhere. This one is, I think it's all like blaxploitation films or something. It's kind of cool. It's got Melvin Van Peebles, Isaac Hayes, Booker T and the MGs, pressed on Purple Haze vinyl. Yeah. Charles Erlin's on here. Um, so it sounds pretty. The Blackbirds, I love the Blackbirds. So I said I'll take a chance on it. I think the art's pretty good. They've had better art, I think, but this is pretty good. I just think that the last one was not that exciting. It was just not that exciting. But hopefully this one will be good. It's blaxploitation stuff, so it should be fun. This one wasn't. I forgot about this, and it really wasn't in my budget. And I don't like doing high ticket price stuff. This is the only high ticket price thing I did. And I'm sure there's higher ticket price things than this, but I can't resist this guy. And I know a lot of people roll their eyes or shrug their shoulders or go, huh, that's kind of muzak. I don't know. Is that really jazz? And I'm like, I don't care. I think he's jazz. That's just me, and I'm sticking with it. Cal Jader. Love Cal Jader. Some people don't like vibes. I do. This is called Catch the Groove, live at the Penthouse 1963 to 1967. And it includes photos from Ray Avery, Philip Saligo, interviews with Pancho Sanchez, Eddie Palmieri, Joe Locke, Gary Burton, Carl Burnett, not Carol, and Brett Fisher and others. This is a 3 LP set. This came to about $69, so $70. I don't usually spend that much money on an album. I'm just not that type of guy. So, but I couldn't resist. It's Cal Jader. I left all the other ones behind. There was I think a Hank Mobley. There was also Ahmad Jamal, the purple one, and I left it. I already got the box set for Prince's Diamonds and Pearls, the Super Deluxe. So I said, you know what? I don't need to Get Off, the single. I'm good. So I left that behind. So I didn't get any of that. So those were my purchases for Record Store Day at Daddy Cool. But I didn't stop there because there was a record that was at a previous Record Store Day that I missed on because I either didn't research it enough or I didn't remember it, or I might have picked it up and put it back. I don't know. But I was so jealous of everybody who got this one. So now I have it because they had a copy there. And this is not from this record store. This is from a previous one. This is the Chicago Blues Today, Volume 1. So I got that pretty cheap. I'm very happy to get this one. Well, not that cheap, but cheap enough. And, yeah. First volume in the Vanguard Recordings Definitive 3-Part Blues Series. So I'm happy to have this. In fact, when I picked it up, some other guy who was online said, I bought that at another record store day. That's a great album. I really recommend that one. So I said, yeah, I'm definitely getting this. I was surprised. I was surprised to see it, so I'm getting it. He goes, good for you. So I was really happy. I got the recommendation from somebody online. I mean, on the line ahead of me. He was like, yeah, you're picking up a good one. And then this other one, I don't have this on CD or vinyl, and this is my first vinyl record for the Pet Shop Boys. And this is the Hotspot record. I don't know. I know nothing about this record. I've seen it before. I love the cover art. And they got it really, 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 really cheap. It's 30% off plus another 10% off this one. So I got 40% off this, which was great. So I'm happy to have that. Then I was leaving, and I remembered that Daddy Cool normally on Tuesdays does 15% off used records and other things. But on Record Store Day, they also do 15% off, just cause. So I said, oh, let me look through and I remember looking their video when they showed all the new stuff they got in, new used stuff they got in. They always flip through it real quick on video, and they put it on YouTube. So I happened to see they had a whole bunch of Talking Head stuff, and I said, I'm lacking in my Talking Head stuff. I've got a lot of Talking Head rare stuff and live stuff and things like that, but I don't have, like, Speaking in Tongues. I don't have Remain in Light. So guess what? 15% off. Haha. Got it now. Very happy. Love this album. I play this a lot in my treatment room. People love it. For some reason, people love listening to this while I'm pulling on their muscles, on their joints and stuff. And this is a classic. Speaking in Tongues. Love both these albums are two of my favorite Talking Heads albums. I love all Talking Heads albums, but these are two of my favorites. So now I have these in my collection. I'm very happy. And vinyl. I have everything of theirs on CD, but not on vinyl. So that, and then I said, well, I looked through their regular stuff. So you see, I went crazy. I went kind of crazy at Daddy Cool. And I saw that Metric has a new record called Formentera Part 2. They had a Formentera record, which was really rocking. I love Metric. So I got the Formentera Part 2. And it was really, really cheap. So I said, let me pick it up on CD. And I've been looking at this every week. Every time I go into the store, they have this Johnny Marr, the Best of Johnny Marr deluxe 2 CD set with a booklet, and it has 5 bonus tracks on it. I love Johnny Marr from the Smiths. He's also a great producer. So I picked that up. Again, nothing's been opened yet, so, and I got these with a percentage off too as well. So I get good deals there. So that was it. So I didn't get the Amos Lee. I was really upset about not having the Amos Lee. And so I said, should I take the time and go up to my other store, which is Bananas, which I know that Dylan from Noble Records did a video when he went to Bananas Warehouse, and he was just like amazed how much records they had there. They have a lot of records. And this was not at the warehouse. This is at their main store. They had the record store there. And I don't think they bought as many records as Daddy Cool did or other stores did. But, well, first I was looking for my Amos Lee, but when I got to the eyes, I forgot about this one. In Excess Rarities. And I hemmed and hawed over it from Shabu Shuba. So I said, should I get it? I don't know. Should I get it? So I held it to the side and said, if I can find Amos Lee really quickly, maybe I'll just get both. And we'll see. And as soon as I said that, I flipped to the next section. Ta-da! Amos Lee. It's kind of called Honeysuckle Stitches, the Songs of Lucinda Williams. I'm so incredibly excited about this. In fact, I could put all these things back and just keep this one. That's how much I wanted this one. I love Amos Lee. Singer songwriter extraordinaire. Used to be a school teacher, like a lot of great singer songwriters. And he just does great stuff. And he's doing Lucinda Williams, another great singer songwriter. He sings Are You All Right? Fruits of My Labor, Get Right with God, Compassion, Everything Has Changed, Greenville, Little Angel, Little Brother, Sweet Old World, I Envy the Wind, West, and Bus to Baton Rouge. So, yeah. I love the artwork on this, too. So, yeah. So that's it. I gonna have to do a lot of work to pay for all this stuff. I mean, I saved up for it already, but still, I feel like I have to work, work to counteract what I purchased. I always feel like that. Plus, I have to also weed. I have to go through my records and see what have I not listened to, because I can't make any more room in that my music room for records. So I have to start weeding out stuff that I don't listen to and selling it, and I'm going to do that. Um, I'm real happy to do that. I watched a little bit of Rachel Ghost today, and it was the Clownie show, I guess, the Clownie episode, and I'm still not. I haven't made my mind up about Clownie yet. My first knee jerk reaction is not to like Clownie, but if I did that, there'd be a lot of people that I wouldn't like, probably including Rachel. But who? How can you not like Rachel? I mean, Rachel's awesome. So I was just scared of Rachel at first because of what Mazzy said before I got on the stream. But as soon as I saw Rachel and listened to her, I just went, she's awesome. She's great. She's just exactly what I need to break up the monotony of life. Um, Clowny came in guns a blazing, and I understand it because PB Thal attacked him yesterday, sort of. But PB Thal attacks a lot of people, so and he doesn't. I don't think he has a. I don't think PB Thal is really mean spirited. He's just kind of crotchety, and he just does what he does. There's several people who are like that. I mean, Wax is like that sometimes. But Wax is not a mean. I don't think Wax is a mean person. I think Wax. Rob is just Rob. Bobby Gass can be pretty tough, but Bobby Gass is very forgiving. And he and I had a bad situation right off the bat when I first saw Bobby Gass and first commented on something that he had done. He just lit into me big time. He cursed me out and everything. And then the next time I was on there with him, he was like, "Hey, how you doing, Final Vertigo?" So he's not he's not a mean dude. He's just you mess with him a little bit, he'll let you know. He's just very honest, and I kind of prefer honesty, even if you get angry, because especially if you get over it, and that's what I like. But the Clowny came in guns blazing, and that's okay because I get it, but he never let up, and he was just really abrasive and acerbic and tense. And I felt he was kind of being hypocritical at times because he said that we should understand PB Thal, but at the same time, fuck PB Thal. So I'm like, where are we going with this crap? And then when they said, well, let's get Bobby Gass in here, and he was like, fuck Bobby Gass. He doesn't even know Bobby Gass, at least from what I saw, from what he said. He didn't even know him, and he was already like negative. So I went, I don't know. And then I had to leave because I went shopping. And I came back and I heard all this stuff happen between him and Bobby Gass. And I went, I don't know. So I'm not, the verdict's still out on him. I don't think he gives a damn whether I like him or not. So, and that's fine. I mean, what does my opinion matter, really, truly? But for me, I don't like people who are going to just be negative, 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 negative all the time. And he just comes across as that. Plus, he never showed his face, which is really telling to me. Truly telling to me. Bobby Gas shows his face. Wax shows his face. PB Thou shows his face. Sorry, you don't show your face and you're coming across all negative and angry and pissed off, then you don't need to be here. That's my thought on it. But gonna give it a little time. Let Clownie do his thing and see how he fits into the peanut gallery. It fits into the whole TV show. So, hey, Clownie, if you hear this and you don't like what I said, I don't care. I really don't care. But I'll see you. I'll see you on the Ghost. That's all I have to say about that. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, it was really great to see Nadine at the other episode, the previous episode, and hanging out with everybody, and Mr. Moreno, and also with Craig Danger. It was really great talking soul music and stuff. Anyway, happy Black Friday. Black Friday matters. Records matter. And you matter, right? Keep listening to great music, and leave some comments in the comment section. Tell me what you picked up, if you picked up anything, if you didn't pick up anything, whatever. Let me know what your choices were, and also what your experience was like. And if you haven't subbed, hit the sub thing, subscribe to this channel. I'm close to 300, so it's getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, guys, take care. I'm going to have a little breakfast now.